trying some music. I don't know how it's gonna go, or how it sounds, but it's worth a shot. Okay, here we go. Let's get into our game here. Final Fantasy 16. I just sneezed right before I was starting, of course. Now my nose is sniffly. Oh, the struggle. The struggle is real. Hold on one second. Thank you. You're, I don't know. I don't know what that means. But thank you anyway. Yeah. I am ready to get into this game yet again. I love this game. It's so much fun. We are going to hopefully very soon start streaming some other games, though. When I stream, I plan on doing a day stream and a night stream. And the day stream is going to have a different game that I have not determined what it is yet. And the night stream is going to have more Final Fantasy 16. So, hopefully that breaks up the monotony of watching just one game, and I can bring entertainment through another game. Hopefully one where it's not as serious as this one, and there's more laughable situations. Hopefully. So, we're gonna get started right now. So last time we fought Titan, got his iconic ability. And we weren't very sure where we were gonna go with this just yet. I think we put one of his moves on. He appears to be more damage than stagger. And I like to stagger in this game, so I kept I kept Garuda, right? Yeah, I kept the Garuda gouge. I have his upheaval, Titan's upheaval. Kept the Phoenix the same and Ramuh the same. I'm not very fond of Ifrit's abilities. I mean, I should probably give him a try, but I don't really see a point. I have 1,000 points. I don't know. We're gonna just save them for now. Alright, we had to go talk to Otto. So we're gonna...
Otto, is now a good time?
It's not a bad one. How's Jill doing?
She's been better. Ty is making sure she gets the rest she needs.
Good.
Any word on Kupka's movements?
Vivian's doing what she can to try and track him, but she's feeding on scraps. We've sent ours out to the Cursebreakers and our other friends in the West, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual. No leads yet, but it's only a matter of time.
All right. Let me know when you find something.
There he is. All right, Clive. Still busy saving the world.
Who in the world?
Mid. When did you get back?
Just now.
What about your studies?
Adjourned. Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria. All the camp is in uproar about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next. You try concentrating with all of that.
All right, you win.
How long will you be staying this time?
Dunno. A while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here, I was hoping you could do us a favour.
Mid. You can't just expect me to...
Please, oblige her.
Ugh.
While we are busy tracking down
Sniffles.
Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
Professor! Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome?
I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air, which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts.
I'll take that as a compliment. Well, Clive, you heard the professor. So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
Wait, hold on. Breath of fresh air. Bloody tempest, more like.
Oi, Otto, you got my gill?
Huh? What are you on about?
My fee for bringing Mid across. She said you were paying.
Yeah,
That little...
gotcha.
The story
Hilarious.
was it?
Hold on one second. I feel like the game audio might just be a little too quiet. So I'd like to bump it up. Hopefully that's a little better. Maybe it might be too loud. I don't know. Still playing with it. That feels
Wonder
good.
what Mid's plotting.
Far.
Ooh, we got new hunt. New hunt board. What do we got? Ooh, an A. Muddy murder. Rumors spreading throughout the southern reaches of Rosaria of a pool of opalescent ooze that has been sighted in the moors and meadows of the region. While it resembles naught but a puddle of strange sludge from a distance, any man or beast that draws too close is met with masses of slimy hands that drag their prey into a gaping, grinning maw. Is this what we want for our children? That sounds fun. Actually, it sounds pretty difficult. But it could be fun. I don't see any side quests. Are there any out and about in the world? No. Where the... Oh, it's here. Okay. Let's see. Why not? You gotta turn around, and it should be in here somewhere. Didn't really give a good description, though, did it? Other than it looked like sludge. That's real helpful. So Arachne Death Blossoms all over. There's nothing over here. Let's try this. Oh, okay. Straight up dusted that thing. Missed. I mean, 105 experience is no joke. That's nice. Where on earth would this thing be? Oh, come off it, dude.
It's over.
Okay, that's how that works. That's interesting. We'll learn how to use this eventually. Where am I? Ald Hill. I mean, maybe it's... Yeah, I don't know. Gotta be this way.
The victims at the Viceroy's culling have been buried, but they will not be forgotten. We Guardians won't let this happen again.
Everything.
Not everything. You still have your life.
I'm not seeing any sludge. The hell is this thing? I would imagine it's near water, yeah? Sawwise. That's not where I'm meant to be, is it? No. No. Not that way. I mean, maybe it's over here somewhere. I don't think it'd be way down here, though. Huh. Oh, I just noticed I didn't stock up on my potions. That'll make this a little more fun. Over here. Bewit Bridge. Ooh, I missed a box. Nice, good for me. Nothing over here. Alright, this is Bewit Bridge, so maybe it's over that way. It could be, I suppose. Doesn't look like there's very much space around here for it to be. Oh, alright. I guess. I missed. Oof. It's being difficult. Being difficult. Yeah, that's true. Okay, we'll get her in just a second. Alright, I gotta take a short pause break. I will be right back. Let me hit the correct keys. Okay. Sorry about that. You know, you have a young child that just doesn't want to sleep and gotta fight tooth and nail for every moment. Then, you end up taking frequent breaks. But we're here. We're ready. We are looking for the sludge creature thing. And having no luck finding said sludge creature thing. I don't know if after Bewit Bridge is considered the same area, but we'll go look. Half-hour stream and a whole lot of nothing got done so far, but we'll get there. Everything's fine. Everything's great, wonderful. Okay, let's see. Can you go down here? No. Nothing over here. This way kind of takes us down to a beachy area, doesn't it? Quiet Sands. Maybe the sludge is down here. Oops.
You're finished.
I know there's all these devil crab, but we'll come around and check it out. Don't see no sludgy business. Okay, I don't think it'd be way over here. Should get on my chocobo, but I'm not gonna. Hello, sludge? Any sludge? No sludge. How annoying. Let's see if it's over the bridge here. Maybe I'm just being silly. We're gonna get the chocobo though. Ambrosia.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. This isn't what I wanted.
Thanks, Cal.
I mean, sure, we're here, we might as well.
Nice try. Nice try.
just hit it with everything I got, just to end it so much faster. Take a dragon tail in for show. Oh no, where on earth would it be? See, it makes more sense for it to be in the swampy areas. But that's like, that's all beginner area. Why would they put an A rank monster there? Especially when it says Eld Hill. Okay, we'll come back to that. Let's go to the hideaway, we'll read it again, and then we'll talk to Mid, whoever the hell she is, and then we will
The little uns have been up to
progress a
their old
little bit.
tricks
Get something done. We gotta get something done this stream, you know? Can't just be
Come
wasting
on,
time all the
Otto.
time.
Cough.
Eld Hill. Rumors. Pool of opalescent ooze that has been sighted in the moors and meadows of the region. Well, it resembles not but a puddle of strange sludge from a distance. Meadows? Moors and meadows. Alright. Keep that in mind. Alright, let's go see Mid. Where she is. Very curious, very good.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest?
No rest for the
You took
wicked.
your time.
Sorry,
I'm
looking
a
for
busy
sludge.
man, Ned.
I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Mate, you've only just come back.
And I've been thinking about it for a while. Dad said I had a knack for engineering, told me everything he knew about it, then sent me off to Canva to learn everything he didn't. That was his dream for me, that one day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the cause.
Is this
But I'm
Sid's
helping no
daughter?
one
Is that who
study
this is?
school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my knack to work. I know that I can help the people here, and I want to do it.
Well, well, well. If Sid could see you now. All right.
Sweet.
I'll tell Otto you'll be staying.
That's pretty cool.
I knew you'd say yes. Which is why I wrote up a list of jobs for you.
For me?
Who else?
What do you want me to do?
First things first, I need equipment and materials to start making my own. There's the designs for the stuff I need and the stuff it needs smithing from. The other materials I can work myself. Just need a generous benefactor to lay them on for me. Apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter for that, but I can just borrow yours.
Is that everything?
For now, I'll let you know if I need out else.
Alright. Why not?
Where to start? Materials and tools. That means Karen and Blackthorn.
Okay. Yep, let's go.
Sid's gonna chop off Kupka's head. It's time.
Yeah, you weren't like that.
I mean, I cut his hands off. So why not?
Rosalith, weren't you? Must be hard. Hearing what became of the place.
How's it coming along?
Nearly there. Just need to get these last boards.
Blah, da, 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 da. Everything's so far away.
Blackthorn, you busy?
What does it look like?
I have a commission for you. From Mid. She requires certain tools.
Oh, a supply kit. Hand it over.
Do you think you can make them?
Bloody hell. What's she planning to build with this stuff? An airship?
Maybe.
I'll see what I can do. Tell her I'll bring them over when I'm done.
My thanks. And Mid's, no doubt.
Was wondering where you'd got to. Mid's back from Canva. Have you seen her?
Just now. She's planning to set up a workshop in the stores and ask me to buy her some materials. Here's the list.
Very demanding of a girl
Think you
that is
can
just
find everything on
introduced.
there?
This lot. Wouldn't be much of a trader if I couldn't.
Excellent. As for payment,
It's paid 100 times over by what that girl's done for us. If it weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink but blight water, and that would have drained the life out of us long ago.
indeed it would.
I'll send the stuff on to Mid when it comes in.
Thank you, Karen. That just leaves the carpenter.
Okay.
Let's see if Bardolph's available.
Just want to double check. I don't have any missives to read. Yes, I do. What do we got? Oh, we got one from Homecoming. I apologize for what happened at Roslith. I fear what might have been had not you, Gav, and Torgal fought so fiercely. Once again, you were there when I needed you most, and for that I shall forever be grateful. Seeing the city I had once come to know as my home reduced to flame and rubble has left me with much sadness in my heart. But the time for looking back is beyond us. We must focus on the here and now. Our memories will be waiting for us when this is all through. Jill. Yes, thank you, Jill. Heartfelt words. Does Karen have new items?
And what can I do for you?
Please show me your wares. Well, it's not the platinum sword. Ooh, Hunter's waistcloth is worse than the platinum belt, but not by much. Because it's a +2. Okay. And we have this. Well, the mithril wristlets are way better. So that's not gonna happen. Yeah. Need one of these.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better
Get my
price
potions
than
back. Let's get this. Huh?
Is that all?
Should be able to make it. Excuse me.
What do you need?
Forge.
Forging, do you?
Oh, a new sword even. Oh, I like that. Yes, please.
It'd last you a good while.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Even better belt. And, oh, you know what? That's what... Oh, yeah, we need to do that. Yep. Yep, we do. We're gonna... I don't need... Oh, I need Scarletite, though. But if I'm gonna do an upgrade, it's gonna be the belt.
No scratches, right?
Because I have the mithril wristlets. So now, I mean, we still need to do that, but it can wait. Make sure I hit all these red dots because they drive me crazy. Alright.
Fine.
Carpenter, speak with Bardolph.
Jill looked white as a sheet.
Don't you speak of Jill. She was resting. Almost got her head chopped off by Kupka. Alright, here we go. Talk to this fella over here.
Should be enough to keep. How do, Master Sid?
Bardolph. Mid's looking to build a workshop in the storeroom, and she needs the aid of a skilled carpenter. So naturally I thought of you.
Well, I'd love to help the young miss however I can. But I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place afloat. There's holes need patching, and if I don't patch them, will all of us sink into the mere. I'd gladly spare Mid all the time I have, but the sad truth is, I ain't got none.
I see.
It don't have to be me, though, does it? What about that other fella? You know, the one over at Martha's Rest. Bernard, was it?
That's right. And he is a friend of the cause. I'll ask Martha if she can spare him. Thank you, Bardolph.
Least I could do.
Okay. Oh, we have to go to Martha's Rest. I was just turning the heat down in my baby's room, so naturally I missed the last part of that conversation, but that's okay. Martha's Rest. Of course. But maybe I go to Hawkscry Cliff and try to kill a sludgy blob if I can find one, you know? See what's going on. Might be around here. Get Ambrosia. Make things easier.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Oh, get these things out of here, dude. Ooh. Drop right down. Yeah, there we go. Alright, alright. Over here, maybe? No, there's a, Drake over here of some kind. Oh, boy. Well, this is considered Aldil. Right around here, so maybe it's... Ooh. Yeah, this is it. Flan Prince. Ah. Okay. Found you. Ooh, he's very high leveled. Oh, he can jump. Stonga, huh? Ooh. Oh, it just keeps coming apparently. Alright, alright. Is he gonna jump at me now? Oh, no, he's gonna throw a freaking fireball at me and then jump at me. Okay. We're learning. Tornado's not too shabby. Hit it with a lightning bolt. This is gonna be a long fight. Buckle up. Missed me. Blizzaga and jump at me. Hit with this real quick. Oh, oh, big fireball. Okay. And the jump. Okay. Tornado. Get out of the way. Oh, you got me. You suck. Hit him. That's Blizzaga again. And the jump. And Stonga, we know, just keeps coming, so we gotta keep moving. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Took a screenshot there by mistake. Hit the T button. Start hitting this thing a lot. Let's get damage off. Hit it immediately with the Ramu Thunderbolt. Dual cast. Oh, I don't know what's coming. And a jump, maybe? Okay, I don't know how you hit me there, but alright. Okay. That's another dual cast. I could probably use a potion. Okay. Good damage off. There's another dual cast. Move out of the way. Here comes the Thundaga. Oh, I haven't seen this one yet. Okay. Not too bad. Hands down. That's an absolutely crazy move. There's another dual cast. Stone Gun Tornado. Ooh. Oh, he hit me for good damage. Get him a good break. Another break. That was some good damage. Healing some health. I'm gonna do a Stone Skin Tonic. I'm gonna hit this with Ramu's Thunderbolt again. Nice. Got some time. Thundaga again. No, that's got a little bit of a limit. Back up. There's that again. Ooh, you got me. Ooh, you got me again. Dodge him that time. Hit him. He's coming for me, man. He really wants me. He's gonna come right back. Ah. Hit him. Oh, I'm using the wrong button. Oh, another one's coming. And a big fist. Hit him some more. Okay. Okay. Dodged him again. Gotta move. Oh, shoot. Got him. And he's dead. Man. That was a little challenging. I like that. Wow, 5,200 experience. Not too shabby. 2 level ups. Oh, my Atlanta. Nice. There's the gelatinous mass. I knew we'd get that. And then the Renown's always super good.
Whatever it was.
Let's pet our boy Togo. Good job, Togo. The goodest of boys. Okay, now we can go to Martha's Rest and actually do what we're supposed to. That was some good action, though. I went to the wrong place. Are you kidding me? Oops. Alright. Let's come in here. Let's talk to Martha.
Ah, Clive, what brings you to the rest?
Our home finds itself in need of an extra carpenter. I wondered if I might be able to borrow Bernard for a short while.
I don't mind if he don't. We're all friends here, aren't we?
Thank you, Martha. Do you know where I might find him?
He went up to Cressida on business. No idea what, mind. Place is a ruin. Far as I know, he's still there.
I'll look for him there then.
Cool. Let's, where's that? Oh, it's way out here. Yeah, it's easy faster. Just to run there with the chocobo. Peaceful music.
Faster!
We're just gonna skip all these enemies that just leveled up twice. We are cooling right now. Can I just run through here? I don't think I ever really explored this area. Probably missed a whole bunch of stuff. Oh well. Well, hello there, Bernard.
If it ain't the lad who saved my life. What brings you to a place like this?
You do, Bernard. Martha said I might find you here. I have a proposition for you.
Oh, do you now?
Maybe.
Building a workshop, you say? Well, that beats tacking boards to bridges, sure enough. And if Martha didn't mind me being gone a while, then neither do I. You just tell me where you want me.
That's the spirit.
I couldn't ask a favor, though, could I? Before we go?
Of course.
Well, that there is Cressida, where I grew up. Ain't much left of it now, though. Except my parents' graves. But I came up here hoping to visit. I even patched up the bridge to get across. Only to find the place crawling with fiends. But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts and bogles, ain't you? Any chance you could,
It's the least I can do.
Well, thank you kindly. And take care.
Let's kill some beasties. Cressida.
This shouldn't take long.
No, I don't think so either. Oops, wrong button. That was a little overkill for that. Oop. More. Well, what's this? Sharp Fang. Oh. It's not a problem though, is it? Yep. He really wants to dance. We'll give it to him. Yeah. Yeah, that felt good. Mixing it up. Switching between icons. I'm getting pretty good at it, I think. Takes me a little while, but I get there.
That should do it.
I don't know, we're what, 20 hours into this,
You made short
this
work of that
point?
lot. Thank you, son. Now my folks can rest in peace once more.
Sure thing, Bernard.
How long is it since the village was abandoned?
Not Bernard, but Bernard.
Oh, people started packing their things after the duchy fell. Between the Blight and the Imperials, you just couldn't make ends meet. Must be nigh on a decade since the last wagon left. Though it may as well have been a century, looking at the place. This isn't the Cressida I remember.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't be. Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been. Soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, it's onto your hideaway. I'll meet you there.
Sounds good, man. Sounds good.
That should take care of Mid's little list. Better head back before she thinks of anything else.
Alright, listen though, Mid. I have to explore. It's just something that you just wouldn't understand, you know? So... let's do... oh, 1 second. Just fixing some things. Okay. Moving on. No B key this time. No B key. We're gonna walk around Cressida and see if we can't find any treasures. And immediately find one. Can't give me a new area and expect me not to explore it. I feel like the music should be a little sadder though. This is an abandoned town after all. What's up that way? Oh, definitely nothing gonna happen in that area. Oh, and upstairs with treasure. Got so much of that stuff. When are they gonna give me good treasure? Game, please reward the player for playing the game. That would be nice. Yeah, we're definitely not fighting a bounty monster here. Alright. We explored. I have to pee. Be right back. Okay. Back again. Let's do some more Final Fantasy. Let's do it. Let's go see Mid. What a name. Mid. Kind of crazy, actually.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
I don't know what that means, lady. I don't have anything new here after getting 30 renown.
How may I help you today,
That seems a
Clive?
little crazy.
Is everything we've received and everything promised?
Increase combo damage by 5%. That's not bad.
All done?
I like that. That's not bad at all. Okay.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest?
All right, Clive. You've all done then.
I am. I've placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Martha's Rest.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Clive.
Is there anything else you need?
Nope. Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn up. So as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get to work. I can't wait.
A new store? That's gonna be nice. Wonder what she sells. Is it gonna be like new equipment or something? Ooh. Well, that's not very... I don't really care about that, do I? Dang! Hit the screenshot button again!
Good deed for the day done.
I'm sick of
See how
it.
Jill's faring.
A new quest. Oh, a bunch of them. Okay. Any other ones outside of the hideout? I like to check. Because they don't really tell you. You just kind of have to guess. Alright, so that's where the first Mother Crystal was. This is where the second... Or the first one was here. The second one was here. No, the second one was out here at the... Out to sea. Well, I wonder what that is. Maybe just a volcano? Whatever. Yeah. All we have is the two then. So let's get working on those. Is the one in there? Oh. Well, I can't do that just yet. It's gonna be another cutscene.
Yeah. What's everyone whispering about?
Haven't you heard? It's
Do you have a moment, Sid? A team of Cursebreakers has gone missing near Northreach.
Which team?
Coles. They were sent to liberate a carriage of bearers before they could be smuggled to market. They were moving in for their assault when the carriage was attacked by goblins. A Cursebreaker managed to release the Stolas amid the confusion, but... this was days ago. They should be back by now, but I've heard nothing from any of them. I can't help but worry that...
They know the work is dangerous. But I'm sure they're fine.
But what if I've got them all killed? Before they go out, I always remind them why we're doing this, what they escaped, and what we're freeing people from. But I never really thought how my words might affect them. What risks they might take because of the things I've said.
Yeah, of course. Go find them. We'll go find them.
We'll both rest easier knowing they're
Naturally.
safe.
Oh,
Thank you,
Jesus.
Sid. And I'm sorry to trouble you with this.
It's alright.
The plan was to intercept the slaver somewhere in the Dragon's Eyrie. I can't tell you much more than that, I'm afraid.
That should be enough to go on. If they were there, Torgal will track them down.
Hey, my boy Torgal. Prioritize the quest. Do we do that first and then go in the infirmary? Or do we do the infirmary and talk to Jill? Will Jill join us again? Like, I don't know. I'm just gonna go. Enough debating. Let's just go see what Jill is doing. See if she's well rested or not.
Ah, Clive.
Talia, how's Jill?
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Naturally.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
The shelves. Oh, that's right. He went to ask Harpocrates about Torgor. He must have found something.
Ooh, information, you say? Well, I'm more interested in this guy.
You have the look of a man with the twins upon his shoulders, Rodrigue.
Talia has tasked me with
Rodrigue.
removing a curse
Nice name,
breaker's
dude.
brand. But it's my first time, and I don't think I can do it. I'm afraid of what happens if I fail. You survived, I know, but here as many die as recover. Is it really worth the risk?
You don't need me to answer that. You know full well what we're fighting for. I hope as much as you that one day bearers can walk among others as equals. But until that day, a brand is a burden, and we must lift that burden in order to go undetected. The operation may be dangerous, but it's also essential, and we undergo it willingly.
I know. I still wish there was some other way. But griping about my lot helps no one, I suppose. Don't worry. I'll do what must be done.
I know you will.
Unfortunately, the first thing that needs doing is the preparation of a draft to dull the pain. Something I can't do with the infirmary's ammonia supply so low. What few leaves we have would barely be enough for removing a splinter, let alone a brand.
Just tell me what you need.
You'll go? Oh, thank you. No one knows Herblord like Taya, and she swears by ammonia for easing pain. It's simple enough to find, if you know where to look. And fortunately for you, I do. Along the river near the village of Amber over in Rosaria. Just search for the bright blue blossoms.
Cool. Let's go save our curse breakers first, shall we? Make sure they're not dead.
Slavers don't even bother with Northreach now they're all the hype.
Have I gone this way before? Yeah. It's been a while, though. I will sprint. Thank you. Ooh, curse breakers.
Cole, I'm glad you're in one piece.
Just about. Sid, if you don't mind me asking, what are you doing here?
Doris sent me to find you. She hasn't heard anything since the attack. She's been worried about you.
I sent a runner to the Dame in Northreach. The hideaway should have learned of our survival yesterday.
Well, I'm here now. And it looks like you freed the bearers.
Only some. The rest locked themselves in the slaver's carriage rather than fleeing when they had the chance. I want to help them, Sid.
Strange.
But we're barely in any state to protect those few we did save.
You made the right decision. Now where's the carriage?
The goblins may still be out there.
You have duties to attend to here. See to the injured. I'll handle the rest.
All right. Just follow the path to the south. You'll come across the carriage soon enough.
You guys are scared of goblins, dude? I
hurry.
was slaying goblins when I was a teenager.
The poor souls will be eaten alive.
I won't let that happen.
Thank you. And Sid, it's good to see you.
Don't thank me just yet.
On with it then. It looks real far away. Oh, we got a big guy.
They're trying to get into the carriage.
Please hold while I murder your little guys. Now I can focus all my attention on you, big man. Big swing. Missed me. Missed again. You know you got me that time. Alright, you got me. Jeez. We get it. I hit the button, but I was a little too slow, apparently. Nice. Parried him even. That worked. Flawlessly. Ah. Easy XP. I love it. Down you go, stupid.
Who are you?
A friend. Are there any more survivors? Why didn't you flee with the others? If the goblins had made it through that door, you wouldn't have stood a chance.
Why should we run? One miserable death's no worse than another.
Perhaps. But we're here to give you another choice. Freedom, safety, the life you've been denied. Come with us. Let us protect you.
Sid, I couldn't just let you... You weren't too late then. Thank the gods.
This man risked his life to save yours. To give you a second chance.
Fine.
You
Do with
ungratefuls.
us what you will.
What we'll do with you is take you to safety. After that, it's up to you. Your lives are your own now.
You can leave the rest to us, Sid. We'll get everyone back to the hideaway.
Thank you. I'll let Doris know we're expecting new arrivals.
Yeah, but we're not going there right away, so they probably would get back before us. So, again, no bee key. But we will go to the next spot and get those silly little arimony, flowers. I think they're flowers, herbs, whatever they are. Let's see. Let's go find out. Not too far off. Probably gotta fight another monster.
The river was easy enough to find.
Oh
Now for
yeah, look
those
at
herbs.
these riled raptors. Would've saw that coming. Do a lot of damage really fast.
This is the only plant around here with blue flowers. I hope it's the right one.
Probably not, but we'll see. Okay.
Should be
There we
enough
go.
to keep the infirmary stocked for a while.
Oh, now we get to hit the
Hopefully
B
this'll
key.
make it.
Ah, quality of life upgrades. I love it.
hope you didn't have too much trouble finding the ammonia.
Only the usual.
Not really. Raptors are nothing. They're pretty easy.
Oh, yes. This is it. And more than I was expecting. I dare say the patient won't feel a thing. That is, unless I...
You'll do fine. Taya trusts you, which means I trust you. The hideaway would be lost without skilled physicers like yourself.
Thank you for the kind
Physicers.
words. Truly.
That's a crazy word.
But I'm sorry. I'm still terrified. The brand is
you're
more
allowed to
than
be.
just ink on flesh. It's a death sentence. Milk of the wyvern tail lurking just below the surface of the skin. One ill-conceived incision, a single slip, and the poison fouls the patient's blood. Failure means death, and even success means tremendous pain. Days of agony as the wound heals. I became a physiker to help people, not to kill them. I don't want to kill anyone.
Cursebreakers lead hard lives, and the operation is only the beginning. They toil in the shadows, risking life and limb, knowing their efforts will win them neither glory nor acclaim. And yet we have no shortage of volunteers. The day I decided that I would take Sid's name was the same day Taya took my brand.
I remember. It wasn't long after we came here. What little medicine Taya managed to salvage from the wreckage of the old place had been used up treating the wounded. She begged that your operation be delayed until a new supply of antalgics was found. Procedure was even more dangerous back then. Only a few souls had undertaken it. Doris, Cole, a handful of other Cursebreakers, and those who are no longer with us. Those who lost their lives in the process.
It's because Clive's a
It wasn't something to be
motherfucking
done
boss.
lightly.
No,
Struck.
but it was something I had to do if I was to take Sid's name. He always led from the front and never asked anyone to take a risk for his cause that he was unwilling to take himself. Even
The
if he needed
subtitle
it
said
might cost him
the
his life.
cause, not his cause.
Hold still, Clive! Hold still!
Ouch.
I knew there'd be pain. That I might not survive. And I was afraid. But I also knew that if I didn't overcome that fear, that pain, then I would never be able to call myself Sid.
I didn't know.
We all want our brands removed. But it's a decision each of us must make for ourselves, on our own terms. Rodriguez, I know your work isn't easy, but neither is going under the knife. Be a shoulder for your patients to lean on. Stay strong for them.
You sound like Taya. Do you know what she once told me? It's natural for a patient to feel like they're suffering in solitude. And it's a physiker's duty to see that they don't. Thank you for helping me remember that. I won't falter. Not again.
Yeah. I don't believe you. Rodriguez. Ooh, renown is going up. Whole bunch of materials. No boxes in here. Oh, hello, Jill.
I'm feeling a lot better, thanks to Taya's remedies. But she insists I rest.
Yeah, you should. Today, Clive visited the infirmary to have me dress a laceration on his left forearm. I cleaned and stitched the wound and instructed him to rest the arm so that it could heal. But not an hour later, he was leaving on another mission. This must be the 100th time he's disobeyed my instructions. So the next time he comes to me for treatment, I'm tying him to the bed. That sounds suggestive. Alright, let's get our new thingy.
How may I help
Accessory.
you today, Clive? Come to claim your just desserts?
Yes.
Here you are.
Thank you.
Come again. I may have
Oh.
more for you.
Maybe. Talk to Doris.
Sid, welcome back. A Stolas from the Dame arrived not long after you left. If I'd just waited a little longer, I might have been able to deal with things myself. Or maybe I wouldn't. I keep making the wrong decisions.
What is going
All the
on
others
with these
got home
people?
safely. You made exactly the right decision.
No, I was lucky. I've been tracking that slaver for months, and then I sent Cole and you after them, woefully unprepared. What kind of leader sends people into danger without considering all the risks? I should have urged greater caution, told Cole to be wary, to pull back at the first sign of trouble.
We swore the same oath as you, Doris.
It's good to see you safe and well, Cole. I'm sorry.
With all due respect, we Cursebreakers don't risk our lives because you commanded of us. We risk them because we believe in our cause. No one with doubts ever joins our ranks. The agony of removing the brand more than sees to that.
We all know how much bravery that takes.
Cole, I never doubted your courage. Only my ability to see it put to good use. Thank you for your faith in me. I'm not sure I deserve it.
Maybe
I
not.
sometimes
but
wonder if I might prefer to
you're
risk
here.
death alongside the others than ask it of them. But I'm a Cursebreaker. I swore an oath too. I have a role to play, and I must trust that I'm the right one to play it.
You will. In time.
Ooh. I didn't like that. Did I just drop frames? I hope not. Ooh. More accessories. Alright. So that's everything then, yeah? Do I have any more missives? No, no. No, 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 no. Double check. Out in the world, nothing. Okay. Let's go see Gav.
The little ones have been up to their old
Let's save the game. We haven't saved all stream. And I know there's an autosave, but I like to do it myself.
again.
Just for a reference.
Jill looked white as a sheet when you
Oh. La-da-da-da-da-da. Gav, Gav, Gav. What do you got for me, Gav?
Clive, where have you been?
Other than Torgal's a
I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal.
bad
Where did you
mother
get him?
trucker.
Like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Tomes?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found
Valisthea.
reference to a frostwolf who served
Struggle to say that
as
all game.
guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other?
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
What?
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened, just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a Frostwolf, it had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
I'm sorry, what? That was wild. That was a wild sentence to say.
I'm looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here. I need you to
That's
introduce us so we can get
hilarious.
to work.
I shan't be a moment.
That was Tomes. You gotta. They knew what they were doing. That's hilarious. Well, sounds like they're working on the workshop or whatever the heck she wanted. Sometime later.
Isn't it brilliant?
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot, starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them.
She's excitable, isn't she? What would you expect
Now
of
that that's
Sid's daughter,
settled,
though, yeah?
I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down
Speak
Kupka.
with Vivian. No side quests. No, hunt board. Tome says, like, stuff to say, but that's about it. Ooh, excuse me. Okay, let's go talk to Vivian and see if she has any information to report.
I think I'll wait till Mid's away to take a tour of her dungeon.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Clive, have you got a minute? We,
Everybody needs a minute.
guest.
A guest?
The heck does that mean? Is it Joshua? No. Maybe?
For your trouble.
It was a pleasure.
It's my
in
uncle.
hindsight.
Uncle Byron? Clive, my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens for your favourite uncle is here!
Everybody's like, what? What the hell's this guy doing here? That's awesome. I was wondering when he'd come back. Thought for sure he'd be dead. Ooh. Meanwhile, Twinside, the Holy Empire of Sanbreque. Seat of the Imperial Court.
The Dalmekian government
Audience chamber,
sues
Imperial
for
Palace.
peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. The Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmecs empty their treasuries for us.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
Delusional. Who's that, Bahamut?
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmecs will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, and once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmecs to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
Not after he
What
freaked
of
cut
your
off his
subjects,
hands.
Your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on.
Oh. Oh dear.
Dion?
Yes, sire.
What a weirdo.
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
If that is your wish, Your Radiance, I shall depart at once. May Gregor forgive you.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
Maybe if you'd stop making such terrible calls.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
Man, wait till she finds out Joshua's alive. Her precious Joshua.
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here?
Ah,
Only
yes,
one
Uncle
way to find
Byron.
out.
Let's go find out. Ba-da-ba-bum-bum.
The little uns have been up to their old. It's just one thing after another around here.
It's one thing after another all over the freaking land. Can barely keep up with this game.
Ah, my dear nephew, how I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there?
He's talking to Gav. Yep.
There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
2,000?
And I'm afraid that is all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dhalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you.
Good.
It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly, her Royal Navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift, and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? to load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde, to spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
So it was the Waludas who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canberward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned, and where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
Truth. Okay, what do we got going on now? Still have to go talk to Tomes eventually, but we'll do that later. Nothing's happening, so we'll talk to everybody we need to.
Otto, Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't risk any more than I have to. I promise.
The Lancer and the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
Who is she?
An old associate of Sid's, and only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalamil Inn. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
Good old comic relief, Gav. Gotta love it. Gotta love the guy. Return to Byron. That's all? We're not gonna talk to Jill? What? I find that hard to believe, really. Oh well.
All right, Uncle. I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
We shall. Come, let us away to adventure.
Ooh. A new place. Velcroy Desert. And what RPG would be complete without a desert? Very good.
I was a young man when last I walked this path. trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Riddle of the Sands. Does that mean my uncle's gonna fight with me? That's crazy. Unable to save this time. Really? How about now? Yeah, I just like to see what his little 2D icon looks like. Yep. Alright then. Let's go, dude. Wait, was there a new side quest? It wasn't paying attention. No. Okay. Well, let's do it.
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins.
Okay.
Mark them well, Clive. It's all too easy
Fix
to
the map here. Oh, it's massive.
lose
Oh,
one's
no.
bearings in the sands.
Oh, I want to explore every inch of this place, but that would take forever. So we'll cut through. We're a little over leveled
Many
anyway.
years ago, when you were just a boy, you and I rode this way together, accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
Leave it to family members to embarrass you. Ooh, money!
Who do you think those soldiers were in the inn? Friends of friends, I'd wager.
So, Lord Cook has finally made his move.
Yes. I expect that's why there's so many soldiers in town to deal with them.
Alright, so we just glance over the trading post, I see. Wasn't expecting that. I could have got on my chocobo at that point.
Ah, there she is. The good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Naturally. Ooh. No, that's never good. That one Torgal's on edge.
Look, there.
Black chocobos.
Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehair. Our Waluda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them?
Man, Uncle is about it, dude. Who wants that
Run along and
smoke?
play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Oh, really? He's pissed. Sorry, Torgal. Yeah, I'm definitely dressed for inconspicuousy.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal?
Would you rather be my squire?
Gotcha. Ooh, where's she going with that? Okay. Oh, no way.
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
That's crazy that they're like mere feet apart.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, I'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Cooker, then.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you!
Damn, Uncle put his foot in his mouth.
Uncle?
Sorry.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in Camber that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two. Friend.
What a mess! That's
We don't
funny.
have a moment to lose. Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
Gladly. What the jeez.
Yaakov, take him!
Bravo, my boy! Just like that!
I forgot you can hold down the button for that ability, and it does a buttload of damage. That was easy. I wonder how much easier this game is if you're not doing the action-driven mode and you're doing
Word of
story-driven.
advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
Yeah, the troll's over.
Now's our chance. Your Grace?
I'm fine.
Why is he like so secretive? Why doesn't he just work with Clive? I don't understand. Well, damn it. Oh well then. Ooh. He's close.
Clive?
Is he gonna chase him down?
What is it now?
It's nothing. Let's go.
What? He doesn't tell his uncle? That's crazy. Alright. Knew that was gonna be frustrating.
Well, we didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
The Royalists said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang. We should press on before any more of their friends turn up.
Look, Father. Hot water. But this town is truly blessed. The bustling markets, the healing waters, and all under the watchful eye of Lord Kupka, who stands ready to crush any threat that might face us.
Delusional, obviously. Oh. No, not more of those guys. Oh, what are we ever gonna do?
They've closed the road, and it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was
Fair
working
point.
with Cid. Cid's other collaborators have all been people of means, the wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamil is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
Okay. Had to check if my Twitch stream was still running. For those that don't know, I dual stream on both YouTube and Twitch. So you can catch all
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's family.
that you haven't seen
Well, it's not all we've got to read.
Good day, my lord.
on YouTube. All of my streams are there. They upload. Uses a lightning rod cooldown time by 5 seconds.
Here you are. An excellent choice.
I don't know if it was an excellent choice, but I'm gonna.
Here you are. My thanks. Thank you for your custom.
Walk around here. There's gotta be a box or something. Yeah, player hasn't been rewarded in so long, please. Haven't really explored this town yet either, so we'll look around. See, this is why we look around. Ooh, money. How big is this place? It's pretty large, actually. We didn't. We saw that. We did not go around here, but I mean that's where we have to go anyway, so might as well speak with the townspeople. 2 of them, preferably. How about this box right here? Can I go up here? Is there anything up here?
Fucking men of the wrong.
Oh, okay. Genuine cactuar needles. Just 1 prick and your little sparrow will sing. Okay.
I need a drink.
Interesting.
Let me treat you.
What's over here? Anything? Stairs. Bringing us back to where we were. Makes sense. Alright. Run over here. Reward the player. Yes. Thank you. 2 goblin coins. Double the money. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Very good. Very nice. Very cool. Let us continue on talking to the townspeople.
Anything I can help you with, travelers?
Allow me. My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamil's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies. I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you. You've been most helpful.
I'm gonna guess the bathhouse.
You wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Rosina Dalamil, would you?
No, I can't say I do.
Well, thank you all the same.
His pleasure, I'm sure. I'll have to check over here. What are you doing?
This river runs all the way to the southern seas. They used to load the crystal onto barges and sail it to the villages.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
It didn't look
I won't
like you were
keep
too
long.
busy.
I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
Yep.
One more question.
Oh, nope.
If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Oh, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
I doubt this young
So rude.
sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
Your arms are like iron. Are all your muscles so hard?
Yeesh.
Happy to show you.
Oh, wrong spot. Excuse me.
Hanging lanterns, keep the darkness from your door.
Hello? Hello? Where am I? Oh, here we are.
Can I help you?
No? Yes?
Yes.
I don't know.
I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask Ferda. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families. Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find him.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
kindly.
Somebody that knew
it
something.
Sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Ferda knows. Excuse me. Are you Ferda?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the Desert Hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the Bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
Is that all I had to
Do you
do?
think we can trust him?
No.
Only as far as I think.
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around.
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
Oh, they just never learn, do they? Money. Ah, it's all too easy.
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Ferda?
Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the Men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
that isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord. To the Lock of Leisure, then.
To the Lock of Leisure.
Gotta meet who this lady is. Have to. Let's do it. You just don't run into the Phoenix anywhere. It's crazy. What's that say? Once you go flat. Alright.
Take a sniff, good sir.
My carpets.
Lady, I don't want to hear about your carpets.
Is this the place?
Lubor's Forge. The Briar's Kiss.
Ah, so it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Dalamil being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it.
Why? So I can absolutely thump you guys again?
Lubor, Lord Furder told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid II?
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're gonna listen to this swaggering scruff!
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you!
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle. I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil.
He's not Sid. He can't be. What? Are you calling Master Newbor a liar?
For the best job in Dalamil, visit the final sting.
Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
No.
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
Okay, that's good information to have.
Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang for one. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the Rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so? Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer.
That wasn't really insightful about what's been going on around here, Clive.
The juiciest meat from Greens. You wouldn't believe how much he gave me.
Courtesan.
What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
I'm not a soldier.
Ugh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the Rock and the men of the Rock only.
You have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking. With pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
Okay.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use.
I don't know, we've only been gone
probably be
from
back
each
at
other
the
for
inn by
about
now.
2 minutes.
What was all that crashing and banging about before?
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture. What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my pal. Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but...
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
So sorry about your furniture, by the way. It was their fault. They came after me. I'm gonna just venture, I guess. Yep.
Huh?
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
What are you doing, Uncle?
Shady business, clearly.
Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. one cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld. But enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere, and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult. It just goes to show, one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face.
Jesus.
I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy. Far.
How far? Oh my Lanta.
From prying eyes.
Killing me,
Perfect
Uncle.
place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support if things turn sour.
Of course.
This sword looks crazy. Definitely
What was
riding a
all that
chocobo
crashing
over
and
there,
banging
for sure. For sure, for sure, for sure. Am I missing anything over here?
Clumsy lout.
I don't see anything. Over here. Didn't really explore over here too well. Nope. Alrighty, let's get on with it then.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Fly, Ambrosia.
This desert is massive. I'm gonna have to explore this. Not this stream, but maybe next stream. Next night stream, I mean. Oh, get off it.
I'll take it from here.
As you wish, Uncle. Oh, there's the stash of them.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both!
You ain't killing me, dog.
It's not over yet, Uncle. Good! I'm just getting warmed up. It's over.
Punish. Ooh, you guys want to play. That was fun. Uncle's beating this guy to hell over here. More enemies. Okay. Let me just grab this item. Oh man. Was that all?
Well, that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly, buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the Royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is. Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon.
Sometime later.
It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive.
I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much, Greybeard.
Double the...
This guy drives him insane.
Here.
It's really funny.
Wear this.
Seal obtained. You accept the desert rose from Lebor.
Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, Lubor.
Lubor.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Cid.
Nice. Ooh, a messenger owl.
Umialostelan. Tuisakelis.
I haven't seen one of those since the beginning of the game.
I'm trusting you, Cid. Or should I say, Clive? So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold.
Such good pals all of a sudden.
Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
Quest complete. Ooh, meteorite. I always take those. New quest is available. Oh, bother. Just there, though, huh? Well, we're gonna go to the hideaway, and we're gonna check to see if we have enough renown to open up the next set of unlocks. Matter of fact, and there's new hump board creatures. So before we make off for doing all that stuff, well, maybe I don't have enough renown, but I will. Yeah, I probably will after the hunt board. Let's take a gander. I know I'll forget by next stream, but a hill to die on in the Velkoi Desert in Dallachia. Among Republican merchants, reports abound of caravans being crushed by a black boulder, creature indeterminate in nature, but quite decided in size, strength, and spite. He or she who took it upon themselves to seek out and slay this black mass would earn the eternal gratitude of not only of the desert traders, but of the curse breakers who risk life and limb with every trip through the Velkoi. Okay. That's something we could definitely do next time, because this stream is over. So it should be live tomorrow and during the day with a different game. I don't know what it is yet. I have to decide. I'm gonna sleep on it, figure it out. But the night stream will definitely be back for more Final Fantasy 16. It's getting good. We are very close to Kubka. I want to see what happens with Joshua. So we will absolutely check that out very soon. But yeah, this stream is done and over with. So